Hi, another film stock. This time it's Kodak Ultramax 400. Now this stuff's been around for years. I mean, it was like versions of it in the past. You used to have Ultramax 800 as well, and it's like it was reasonably priced. Do anything, 400 ISO, general purpose film. Obviously, it's gone up in price a lot. I've sort of had to wean myself off of it. I used to shoot tons of it. It's quite difficult to get hold of at the moment. It's gone to about, I don't know, 13, 14 pounds a roll. Yeah, so again, it's a great film. This is one of the ones you normally find in disposable cameras, but it's a great 400 film. It's like not the most high fidelity film. It's not got super smooth grain. I normally used to shoot at about 320, 250, and you get like really good results. So we'll look through some photos so you can sort of see what it does, and then I'll come back. So this first one here, I was messing around. It's pouring with rain at the same time the sun was setting, and at the front of my house I've got this like crazy orange thing going on. So I just shot that. Looks, I don't know, looks cool to me. And then I took another one there. The rain's hitting it, and it was just giving me all these really weird sort of things. So I just took that photo. Nice, it's quite grainy, but it's quite nice. Okay, so yeah, so this was just like shot into the blue sky. It's quite chunky grain on this, but really nice blue reproduction, and the white's really white. And what we've got here, okay, yeah, so this was like a school sports day, so my son, and I just loved like a really stark contrast of colours. So that's obviously the tarmacy stuff they have in their stadium, and the beanbags, but nice contrast of colours. Okay, here we go. Standard island field. It's a classic sort of depth of focus type shot, but it picks up nice greens. This was at the end of the day, and the sort of lights dropping away. I can't remember what I shot this on. Probably a 9XI or something. And then the lights really go, but I managed to pick up those yellow flowers. Something like it looks like an indie band's album cover going on here. Okay, so yeah, some just paints on the table. I don't know what's going on here. I think this is slightly underexposed. But I don't know, it was like sort of like muted, so I quite liked it. Okay, yeah, so the big blue again. Yellow, that building's like gold. I just thought it was like looking at the shapes here. I quite liked that. And the sea, now I only just did this because it's like a diagonal thing going on with the water. But yeah, I mean, it's not got gigantic amounts of dynamic range, this. It can, well, maybe there was the camera. And again, yeah, still here to see. I like the blue in the middle, that was nice. But it's got good colour reproduction, good like tones and stuff. Smash impact. Now this isn't a great photo, but there's a story here. I literally didn't realise how big those waves were. And you can see that if you actually look, there's stones in them. So that thing hit, and I knew it was going to take me out. So I threw the camera. It was an Olympus OM4. I don't know why. I threw the camera up in the air, out the way. That thing hit me, and it was like being pelted with stones. And I turned round. As it went down, I actually caught the camera, and it was like a nuts moment. I'm totally drenched. I've been hit and bombarded by stones, and I managed to catch the camera all the way down. It didn't do any damage. But if it hit me, the camera would have been destroyed. Well, it was like really hard. It was like it was full of stones. Anyway, okay, here we go. London Eye. So I don't know what time of day this is. It's quite early in the evening. You see the strong colours aren't super strong in this. It's not as strong as some of the other ones we've looked at. National Theatre, bit of brutalism for you. Grey overcast day, but it's still bright out of colour in it. So a bit of colour there, so it's not too bad. The moon, yeah. I tried to shoot the moon on a 300mm lens. That was tricky, but I managed to get it in. It's not the greatest photo in the history of moon photos, but And then a rainbow. Who doesn't like rainbows? And I think this was happening out the back when I took the photo right at the beginning. I think what was happening was it was pouring rain. It's really weird. It was pouring rain at the front, and at the back the rainbow was going on. So I shot that. Colour test here. It's a classic colour test. Getting a solid red, yellow, and green. I just shot that. I don't know. It just made me laugh. It's like if you follow along with my videos, I'm fascinated by colour. And I just find anything I can do that's just odd colours to shoot. And there we go. Last, I thought we'd show human. That's my son. And it was just like it's really nice on people if you get the light right. I don't know what I did there. He's watching the telly or something, but it just, I thought that worked really well. The lighting's really nice. That it's like nice gradients. So yeah, so Ultramax, it's great. It's a good. There we go. So yeah, I mean, Ultramax is a great stock. It's so annoying it's gone up so far in price. I mean, because the thing is, it's like I like shooting when it was like £7, £7.90, £6.99 you could get it for. It's brilliant. I'd buy tons of it, and I'd shoot loads. But now it's like 14 quid, and I could get things like Vision 3, 250D, a Vision 3, 500T, and all those films cheaper, and they're better by miles than this stuff. Then it's a real conundrum, isn't it? It's like, I've shot loads of it. I don't necessarily need to shoot it again. If I find some cheap, I'll grab it. It's a great film, but it's one of those things that sort of like, it sort of priced itself out being useful. Because if you were sort of, I know portraits like crazy expensive, but it's one of those things. It's like, it's such a nice film. It's so handy. And it was like one of those. It gives you photographs. When my parents showed me photographs, I bet it was shot on a derivative of like Ultramax. And that's one of the things about photography, isn't it? The film photography is it's making memories, isn't it? So it's like I see photos from my childhood shot on this stuff. My son will see photos like you've seen a picture of him shot on this stuff. But I don't know what'll happen next. I don't know. It'll get too pricey. They'll stop making it. It's a shame because it's one of those films that really, talk about authentic photography. It's a really authentic. It's not perfect, and it makes things look great. So it's a great stock. It's as I said. I mean, if you can get it, shoot it. It's 400 color, good. I mean, there's like you've got you have limited with choices. You have 400. You've got portrait. What else? You've got that crazily expensive stuff from Cinestill. I have nothing against them, but I'm not paying 20 quid for a roll of the film like that. But yeah, so Ultramax, get it, shoot it, enjoy it, and make proper memories with stuff like this. Thanks for watching.